I want to welcome you back to Black Site, and tonight we're going to talk about KWAME Brown receiving a cease and desist order from Charlamagne the God's lawyer. First, subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. KWAME Brown, for the last few days, has been blasting Charlamagne the God for his past and what he has done to young ladies in the past by drugging them. But this all started when Charlamagne the God came in defense of his friend Jemele Hill and also Stephen Jackson and Matt Barnes. He went at KWAME Brown's family, saying that his dad was a murderer, his brother was a killer, and basically KWAME Brown didn't even know Charlamagne the God. So you know, if you go at KWAME Brown, you gonna get some of that mama's home cooking. So KWAME Brown goes after Charlamagne the God's past, and he talks about the violation of a young lady, allegedly. So why should KWAME Brown have to shut up after you went after his family first? KWAME Brown never said anything about Charlamagne the God. He doesn't even know Charlamagne the God. But Charlamagne God goes on one of the biggest shows, The Breakfast Club, and basically blasts a man he has never spoken to, never given an interview to, and attacks his family. But now that the heat is on, now that everybody is listening to his past indiscretions, what does Charlamagne the God do? He runs to his lawyers to send a cease and desist letter, basically saying you got to stop saying what you were saying. But you started this whole thing by running your damn mouth. And now you don't want to be held accountable for your actions. See, people like Charlamagne the God love to talk shit about everybody else. But when the heat gets on him, the first thing he does is call his lawyers. This guy spends 3 hours a day, more, could be 4 hours a day, talking shit about everybody else. But KWAME Brown is saying, how can a man be in the position that he's in and he has had these indiscretions unless somebody there wants him there? Because they control what he says and what he does. See, KWAME Brown is a truth teller. You know, in boxing, we would say, this guy right here, if you happen to box this guy and you win, we know you got championship qualities. He's a truth teller. And nobody likes KWAME Brown because he's saying everything that people want to say. And he's saying it in the open. And they thought by sicking Charlamagne the God on him, Jemele Hill, and whoever else they got in the house, that eventually KWAME Brown would shut up and be scared. But see, KWAME Brown got his own money, he's got his own land, and he doesn't care what anybody thinks. See, here's a man who is roaring now, but for 20 years he was quiet. And people like Charlamagne the God don't want to hear anybody like KWAME Brown. This is why some of them tried to shut down Kevin Samuels, because that new voice is on the horizon that people don't want you to listen to. They want you to keep listening to Charlamagne the God, Jemele Hill, and many other these coons who are possibly owned by George Soros and corporate America. But see, you can't own KWAME Brown. And what KWAME Brown is saying is the truth, because I have never seen someone skyrocket on YouTube and Instagram like Kwame Brown. And Kwame Brown is becoming the people's champion. The guy who was stepped on. Come back to rise like the phoenix. To slay all his detractors. Kwame Brown said, I'm not a bum, I'm not a bus. I'm a man. And treat me with the respect that I deserve. See, Charlamagne got in DJ Envy, Jamel Hill got in somebody else's business. And your parents always told you, mind your business, but you never know what you're going to get. And what they got was Kwame Brown's foot in their ass. And Kwame Brown ain't going to stop. He's not going to stop until he's tired. Because they had 20 years to besmirch his name. They had 20 years to destroy his career. But see, now he's got time to retaliate against them. Don't be mad. Don't say he's violent. You started this shit. And now you want to run and hide. You like the little kid that throw rocks, bust a window, and run. Blame somebody else. I hope Charlamagne God learned a lesson from this. You don't poke the bear, especially one that you don't know. You climbed up a tree you can't even climb down from. This brother is hitting you every day, 24 hours a day. And if it was more hours in a day, he'd still be banging on you. Now you feel that your reputation is being destroyed. If you sue him for defamation, why can't he sue you for defamation? You the one who started it. You the one who attacked his family that some of the members he didn't even know about. Because you thought that you was there to destroy his good name. See, he exposing all the people in our community that's really not for us. When Zaddy sticks them and say, you go get, when Zaddy sticks them on certain people like Kwame Brown, like a dog, they run and try and bite you. But Kwame Brown ain't for that. Kwame Brown is winning because he has truth on his side. And everybody knows it. I want to thank you for listening to Black Site. I hope you subscribe to this channel. Smash that like button, but also share this video.